Good greetings, people of the Soul System. That's a good one. I'm Rusty Dog, and welcome to Elite Dangerous. No, it is not Sunday. Your calendars are not all wrong. It is Thursday evening. Yep, it is. It's Thursday evening, and we're here with Elite because, yeah. Now, before we start, I'm just going to say, ooh, echo. Echo. Really? Is there an echo? Am I echoing? Hello. Is anybody else getting an echo? Echo. Everything's normal here on my setup. Checking. No, that's fine. Anybody else getting an echo? No? Can you try refreshing, Gray? Can you try refreshing? Anyway, yeah, so welcome. I haven't forgotten the poll. Star thingy. What's it called? The thing that won the poll. Not Star Citizen, the other one. Star Play. Starfield won the poll. I will be doing it, don't worry. I just need to pick that day where I'm right in the zone for it. It's coming. You asked for it, it's coming, don't worry. Right, so great, I hope you get your echo thing sorted. It seems okay for others, so I don't think it's on this end. It's okay. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Yeah, so welcome, guys. Yeah, so I thought I would do this today. Now, the only reason I'm streaming Elite today, and hopefully it's just going to be a mini version of Sunday, of course, if things don't work out that way, is because of the Powerplay tasks. Had they been same old, one of them is, but it doesn't matter. You have to have that, right? But if it had been same old, I wouldn't have bothered. And I might even have gone as far as to say, you know what, guys, Powerplay 2, it's nicer than the previous one, but probably not for me. Not something I want to really keep up with. That's probably the way I would have gone. However, whether by coincidence or just by pure luck, I think the Powerplay tasks I've been given this week are pretty varied. I did say on my last stream that I would have liked more diversity in the tasks. We have it. And, a good balance between on foot and ship tasks. We have it. So, I don't know whether Frontier are listening and have done something server-side. I don't think so. It's just luck. So, because I looked at the list and I thought, oh, that's not too bad. Well, then let's do it, right? Let's do it. Now, I have a message up here which I haven't read yet, so we'll take a look. And this is my last week's. Oh, I was so crap. I only got 2.5 million. That's how crap I was, and I'm 920th. Well, I've got a feeling we're going to beat that one this week. My best has been the 10 million and ranking 323rd. Can we beat that? Well, I'd have to complete all tasks to even have a crack at that and probably earn some merits on the side. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to get all the tasks done on this stream. I don't think so. Maybe finish them on Sunday. Or actually, if we get most of the tasks done here so that there's some quick ones left for Sunday, we can finish them on Sunday, switch over into Oliver Hardy and do some exploration. Which is, I'd like to get to do that as well. So who's with me today? Commander Steve Zodiac is with us. Hi, Steve. Gray Holland. Hi, Gray. Good evening, sir. And Commander Selim. Hi, Commander Selim. Welcome. So, yeah, not many people on at the moment, but that's fine. We're just going to push on. Right, so you must be thinking, what are today's tasks? Well, the mandalay, because of Powerplay, the mandalay is getting a lot of exposure on my thumbnails. I'm just having to pick different angles. It's the way it is. So, let's take a look. So there's the usual 5. Oh, before we go, I'm still notorious. It's down to 5, so I have to be wary of that. I'm still going to have people maybe coming after me and what have you. Do you think what they should do here on this screen, where it says CQC rank, how about just ditch that and replace it with like Powerplay rank or something, or Powerplay ranking, and just put some kind of number there or something, like where you rank in amongst, I don't know. Anyway, so right, here's the tasks. I'm just going to call this squelches, because I used to have a CB radio and you had a squelch thing. Anyway, so recovering goods, recovery. So these 2 top ones are on foot. These are not. And then we have this one, which I haven't seen before. Sell rare goods. Cool. And they only want 10 of those. So we've got recover goods. Now this is on foot, breaking into Powerplay lockers and just nicking 12 things out of the lockers. Fine. This is going to the data ports yet again, but there's only 9 of them that they want, and it's research and industrial data. I think we come across a lot of industrial data. Research? I don't know. I'll have to have a look and see how many I've got, because that'll give me an idea of how many we tend to come across. But industrial is okay. Any industrial data that I have or research data that I currently have, I can't hand that in. That's not, well, I can hand it in, but it won't count towards the task because it has to come from Squelch, the Squelch system. Twelches. I'm not going to say Twelches. Squelch, yeah, the Squelch system. Scanning ships and wakes, nice, quick and easy, no problem. That's like, probably get that done in 5 minutes. Selling rare goods. I like this because we're going to have to go to several different places, because I don't think when they sell you rare goods, they sell you 10 in one go. I think you get like 3, 4, 5 maybe. So you might have to go to 2 or 3 systems to get those. Absolutely fine with that. That's awesome. I might have to use Inara to remember where they are. If we go to Lave, we can get Lavian Brandy. If we go to Kamatra, we can get Kamatra cigars. What else? What else is there we can go to? And because we've got notoriety and we'll be carrying rare goods, we might get interdicted. I don't know. And then we've got this one. To transport power commodities to undermining systems, we can pick those up from the power contact and go and do those. So, to me, this is a very nice arrangement of assignments for this week. I like this. This is how I want my Powerplay every week. Nothing's repeated here. I don't have to do the same task twice in 2 different systems. Awesome. And we've got a couple on foot, and we got 3 on the in the ship. Brilliant. And I don't have to recover any what do you call them? Coffins. Escape pods. I don't have to do any of those. So this is great. I'm happy with these Powerplay lists. If we have this every week, yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, Shinny as well. I'm actually in Shinny right now. Yeah, Shinny for the Shinrata water or something, right? Dave, you've done it again. Maybe should we do this one first then? We don't have to do them in order. Let's do the rare goods first. Why not? We'll do the what we can do because there's 3 ships missions and 2 on foot. We can actually split this up. We can go ship mission, foot mission, ship mission, foot mission, ship mission. Ship. I am saying ship. I'm not saying any other word. So, sell rare goods. Okay, we need 10 of those. We've got enough. We've got a 16-ton cargo hold, which at the moment seems to be plenty for Powerplay, unless it increases when we rank up further. So let's go do that. So, the Waters of Shinrata, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. Here we are in Jameson. Do they have them here? Let's just get as many as we can. Actually, if they sell 10 of them, let's just say if they did, wouldn't it be a little bit of a letdown just to pick up 10 of those and then just hand them in? I would probably prefer to go and pick up some varied stuff. Now, we've got to be very careful here about reading these missions. And here's the thing. See if you guys can answer me this one. It says here, recover goods from Squelch, from the Squelch system, right? Now it says, obtain 12 units of power goods from Squelch and deliver them to LTT 4428. So it's actually telling me the system to get them from and the system to deliver them to. So there's no ambiguity there. It's telling me get them from A, delivering them to B. Period. That's it. And then in the additional information, it says this task can be collected from locked containers, blah, 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 blah. All good. Be careful you're not identified by security. Okay, cool. Now, why have they included this next bit? Fortified and stronghold systems can be found. Is this just a default piece of dialogue that's there all the time? Because I'm not being told specifically to get these goods from a fortified or stronghold system or deliver them to a fortified. So why is it mentioning fortified and stronghold systems there? Fortified and stronghold can be found by... It's not like... It doesn't seem as though it's relevant to the assignment. So I'm not sure why it's there. But okay. We're not going to do this one yet. So rare goods. Okay, let's take a look then. So yes, Shinrata, of course. So I think they come up in yellow, don't they? Oh, there we go. 12. What do we do, guys? Do we just get 10 of them and hand it in? I said I didn't want to do that. But it would save a lot of time. Yeah. Let's save some time. Now I've got 6 remaining in my cargo. I don't think there's anything else I can do, right, with that. Because that doesn't involve cargo and neither does this. So, that's it. Sell rare goods in reinforcement systems. Reinforcement systems can be found... You see, now it's relevant. It's relevant. That sentence is relevant here. Yeah, okay. And what we can do is, when we go to the reinforcement system, we could pick up the data that we need, the power data that we need for the other mission to sell to the undermining systems. We can do both things and have that on board the ship. So we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. And by that I mean this one, right? Collect units of Ashling program materials from stronghold systems. Now that, oh, actually that's stronghold, okay. But wait a minute, we can go to reinforcing systems that are stronghold, can't we? Okay. Right, so we've got the goods, so we want to go to reinforcement systems. So let's do this. And we go to the Powerplay map, which looks like that. And we want to go to the secondary map, pick my power. super strength. Right, Ashling Duval, go to reinforcing. Hey, Commander the Jamsy. Gadgies. I've not heard that word for a while. Right, so now we can go to under. Nope. Bevan's Hope. That one. Because it's a reinforcing system and it's also a stronghold. So we can pick up the materials from there. Right? Am I right, guys? If I'm going wrong at any point, please feel free to jump in and let me know. Alright, so let's go do it. That's task 1 done. Marcus Hubner. Hi Marcus07. Andy K. Hey Manny. How you doing? I crossed the word man with matey there and I came up with Manny. I don't know where that came from. How you doing, Andy? Alright, man? No, Dave? No what? Am I wrong? Yes. No. But, no, you're right. But that's where you sell them to. Transport them to undermining. But you pick them up from, it says collect units of Ashling program materials from stronghold systems. It's for the collecting. And then yes, then you're right. We go to undermine. Under an undermining system to sell them. Yeah, no, this is just to pick them up. Yeah, so I think we're jumping to a system now that's reinforcing, and I'm kind of disappointed. Oof, what the hell was that? I'm kind of disappointed that this rares thing has been so easy. I mean, I suppose. Oh, I know. It's my undercarriage. So I guess it's as easy as I could make it, right? I didn't have to pick up all 10 from Shinny. I could have gone to pick up some Kumatran cigars or some Labian brandy if I'd wanted, I suppose. So yeah, Bevan's Hope, which is right here next door. We can get the first mission done and dusted. Oh, I've got my cup of tea here, guys. I had to go and buy some more tea bags today. I had like 6 left. That's an emergency situation. Right. Oh, I could, yeah, stronghold there. I could tell you about my. Can I go here then? Is there a power contact on these carriers? Can I hand my stuff in here on a stronghold carrier? Can we do that? Just like as if it was a station. So I can hand my rare goods in here, just as I would on any of the platforms or starports, and pick up the materials from here. Is that right? Commander Razor Firefly, good evening, welcome. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to go there, and if it offers me the facility to do it, then I'm going to do it. If it doesn't count, well, okay. If it doesn't count, then we'll just go pick up some more rare goods. Claude Eves Bertrand, good evening to you. I probably butchered the pronunciation there, but my French pronunciations of stuff isn't that great. But good evening anyway, Claude. Welcome. Yeah, so just think, guys, I could have streamed something that nobody wanted today, such as Assetto Corsa Evo, because there's been a new update, 2 new cars, 1 new track. Dear. I have recorded another video. I recorded one the other day. Yesterday was it? Oh, I'll lose track of time. I think it was yesterday. playing that game Wrench. Oh, it was good. It was good. Had some real good fun with it. Fixing the cars. And I even, well, I'm not going to tell you what I did. You'll have to watch it and find out. It was cool. A little bit disappointing in one of its areas, but you'll see as well. But yeah, I'll try and get that out as soon as I can. Whoa! What do we have here? Uh-oh. Yeah. He's got one ship trying to trying to go against these carriers. Well, there's a lot of launch pads lit up, which is mine. Oh, no, wait! Hold on before we drop this off here. Hold on a moment. Didn't it say... what have we just done? Rares. Player-owned fleet carriers are not eligible targets. Player-owned. Insinuating that Powerplay carriers are eligible. That's the insinuation I get from that. Whoa, what's going on? Oh my god, Commander the Jamsey. Wowza. 10 memberships. Oh my god. Thank you so much. How kind of you, man. That is awesome. Right, let's read out who the lucky winners out of that. And by the way, the people who win those gifted memberships are just, they only have to be subscribed. They don't need to be on the chat. So let's see. Andrew Taylor, Dave Connell, Lord Mordecai, Blinded in Chains, Commander Classified, Chris Long, Astroman07, Chronic Offender. We're all gifted memberships. Commander Jamsey, thank you, man. That was such a kind thing to do. Very nice. Oh, is there any more? Rattlepiece. Sorry, I thought I'd scrolled all the way down. Rattlepiece, DBV, and Welsh Hunter. Just because you haven't been about for a good year or so. Well, I hope all is good with you, man. I hope all is good with you. And nice to see you back on the scene. Yeah. my stream pop-ups are gonna go nuts now. Wow, thank you so much. 10 memberships. Very kind. Very kind. You guys. I need you guys just to remind me that, you know, it's that faith in humanity restored moment. Thank you. Cosmic Drifter Stream Elements took a... What does took a Benny mean? Is that a Scottish phrase? I can guess what it means. I've never heard that. Took a Benny. I'm only thinking of Benny from Crossroads. Is there any relation to that? Okay, so we're going to hand it into a carrier here and see what happens. I think it should be valid, but we'll see. So as long as we have a power contact here, Lennox Finch, okay, we are in an Ashling reinforcing system. Yeah, look, it all looks exactly the same. Everything good. So, okay. So, do I just sell it here in the commodities then? Because there's nowhere on the power contact to do it. Oh well. I guess we're gonna find out. I think we can just sell it here, right? You may be showing my... So, is it Benny from Crossroads? Miss Diane. Right, so I'm clicking sell. Oh, there it is. Ah, it is. Yeah, res. Okay. Yeah, I got a great set of tasks this week, Cosmic, from the. Oh yeah, well, yeah. There you go, care package. Great set of tasks this week on Powerplay. You know, I was having a whinge last week about it not being diverse enough and repeated tasks, and you know, two tasks doing the same thing, and you know. But this week, I'm really happy with this. Rare goods, transport commodities, scan ships, recover data from data ports, which we've done before, and recover goods from the lockers. Cool. Yeah, I would really like to have this every week like this. That would be great. 850 credits team trade by Ashling Duval. What is that? So what did we just get here? Oh, another. I hate it when my rank increases. No, we have got ground stuff. 2 missions are ground stuff. I hate it when my rank increases because it might mean that next time, instead of having to collect 10 or 12 of something, we have to do 15 or 18 of something. Oh. Oh my God! Look what we get in all this. Oh yeah, of course. You get 10 items now, don't you? I love the way they mix it up between raw materials and, you know, some of the Odyssey materials, and then you've got like encoded stuff and like unexpected emission data as well, which is isn't unexpected emission data a wake? Isn't it one of the wakes? A wake type? Adaptive encryptors capture, which you get from data points in Dab's Hope, for example. Those, they're very varied. Yeah. All right. So we know we've done the right thing then. So while we're here, we can go to the power contact because we need to collect Ashling program materials. Now I didn't remember how many. So let's take a look. 9. Transport 9 Ashling power materials. Now we can grab those. We don't have to transport them to an undermining system straight away. We can carry on and do something else and pop these in later. I think they should survive destruction if we do get destroyed. Not that I'm planning on getting destroyed, by the way. So, okay, let's pick up 9 of those. Oh, they do go into the cargo hold. Oh, I thought it was data. Okay. Then in that case, I am going to hand them in, guys. I am going to hand them in now because I don't want to carry them around. Ah, yeah. Okay. Now, the order here was to just simply collect them from a stronghold system, which we're in right now, and we just got to deliver it to an undermine. Taking a Benny. I've never heard that. And I keep meaning to buy some Iron Brew because I've not had it since I was a kid, and I keep forgetting. But I'm imagining that it tastes different now. It's probably all, you know, they've just added 10%, 15% more sugar. Because you know what it's like. Even the Cadbury's Whisper. I buy that regularly. When the Cadbury's Whisper first came out, you know, it was my favourite chocolate. And it just doesn't frickin' taste the same anymore. You know? It's got a slightly, almost like a coffee kind of taste to it. And yeah, I'm not a, I like it still, but it's not the same flavour. It's definitely changed. Right, I don't think this map is accurate. So I'm going to go out and come back in again. Okay, it is accurate. Yeah, see, it says undermining, but it's not specific to Ashling, which is worrying. So Ashling, do these colours represent all the different powers? Because Ashling is more of a light blue kind of person. So is Denton Petraeus. If anyone will betray us, it'll be Denton Petraeus. um, Help me out here, guys. I'm getting a bit confused. Right, so this is Ashling's color. But I think we have to go to this one, choose Ashling, and choose undermining. So can I just go to any of these colorful shapes? Because Ashling's not mentioned here. Cosmic, help me out. Yep, done that. Gone to the second tab there. It keeps resetting though every time I go in. Chosen Duval. We've got resist undermining, but we've got select undermining. But now what? Can I just go to any of these? Literally any of them? And it doesn't matter who the controlling power is? Yeah, because if Ashling is undermining this system, she's trying to take power away from the controlling power, correct? So any of these systems should be valid. Okay. So it's bugged. Ah, you see, I knew it was. So what am I looking for then? What am I looking for? How do I know which one is the correct thing to tick? Click on the second tab. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? You mean by second tab, you mean this second button here? Wiser. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by the second tab. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you mean by the second tab. Other than the second button. If it shows Kane, clock the first tab again and then go back to the second and it will clear. Ah, select a power. Okay. So is this now correct? And then what's the focus of this? The minimum activity level? Would that be anything? So is this better? It looks the same. The map looks exactly the same to me. Sorry, I'm just laughing at some of these system names. Still bugged. All right. How would I know when I've clicked on something that's correct? Like if I just randomly pick one of these things. I'm guessing that Aisling will be undermining systems around her. So let's go undermining and then select the power. It's the same, isn't it? But how do you know when you've clicked on the right one? Is there anything here I'm specifically looking for? I'm going to pick this activity level. Right, so these powers have got actually, there's some activity. So this doesn't say 0 because I picked something with an activity level. So my guess is I've got to pick Aisling's color because that's where she's got activity, right? Ah, little white circles. Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's try coming out of the system app. Yeah, so they do need to fix this, don't they? But, you know, unfortunately, I'm going to have a little rant here. If it is going to get fixed, the most we can hope for is that it's going to happen because Frontier won't bring out an update, you know, just like that. Oh, this is a problem we need to fix. Let's just push a quick update out there to fix it. They won't. They don't do that anymore. They used to, but that's all stopped now. So us poor users are going to have to wait until maybe it comes out when they do the next big update, which is on the 25th or something. Which thankfully isn't too far away, but let's say the next update was going to be in July. We'd have to wait till July before we saw that that thing. Anyway, so I'm looking for a place that in the game that tells me where Aisling Duval's home is. Now, there's Aisling's symbol, okay? It looks like just like the Empire, and it's in that blue color, right? So, if we jump into here, this is such a time waste though, right? It's such a freaking time waste that we need to do this. Right, so there's Aisling. So her stuff's down here. Okay. So maybe around here, like on the outskirts of her territory, she's undermining places. I don't know how Frontier expect people to play Powerplay 2, because I'm sure that's their expectation, right? We want people to play the new feature. If they bug out like the map, I mean these are undermining, but I'd rather not have one that is. Yeah, you can tell that's bugged, can't you? All right, you know what? I'm just going to drop it into one, and I'm gonna require a level here. Right, so it's undermining. Whoa, that's exploited. But it does say undermining there, opposing powers, of which Ashling is certainly one of those opposing powers. Has got control here. So this is an undermining system then, right? I know it says exploited there, but you won't get undermining up here. All I can do is just hand it into one of these places. I wonder if I can just reduce the amount of activity here, just to see if I can get a place that's a bit closer. Yeah, so there's some action going on here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go there. It's easy to pick up more Ashling stuff, so we're just transporting Ashling program materials to, or whatever they're called, to undermining systems. That's it. This is where we're going. If the game is bugged, then, well, if the map is bugged, then, you know, what can we do? It's down to Frontier to fix it if they want people to stream their content, because I can't stream Powerplay content if they have these bugs in it. It's always game bugs that bring the atmosphere down. It's always a freaking game bug. Things were going well, I was enjoying it, I was buoyant. Yeah, I didn't choose resist undermine though on this one, but yeah. I do click my power cosmic every time. Every single time. I'll double check it when we get to Euribia. But I always click on Ashling. No, I'm just going to follow what the map says. And as well, if Frontier don't fix this, then we have to rely on maybe people who run Inara to put a third-party tool to do the stuff that the game can't, which it should be able to do. Yeah, but haven't you seen me doing that, Cosmic? I've done it like about 7 times already. Watch. Let's do it again. So you go here, select the power, right? It's not bugged because it says select the power. Now I come down, that's Ashling Duval. Then I click undermining. And as you can see, that is lit. So we're dropping it here. Because that's what it says. Right, but when you're talking about resist, see, I'm getting confused now, Cosmic. You're confusing me, man. Are you just when you've said resist undermining isn't you undermining, it's defending your power against undermining, right? When you've said that, have you just said that for information purposes, just to give me some information, or are you saying it because you think I'm pressing on resist undermining in the list, which I'm not? I'm actually doing undermining. I'm not sure whether it's just informational or because you think I'm doing something wrong. This is what I'm getting confused about. I'm just going to follow my gut here. So let's try and get to this thing, and because we've got somebody trying to interdict us, no, it's okay, Cosmic. Honestly, I'm just going to follow what the game says, and if it doesn't go right, then I'm going to blame the game. You know, it's simple as that. But the mission just says take it to undermining system. Now, as we know, there isn't a specific system state called undermining, right? It doesn't exist as a system state, because that's a system state for me is like fortified, stronghold, and such as the things you see on the first tab. Yeah, I've toggled it. You must have seen me toggle it like 10 times, and it hasn't worked. You must have seen that. But actually, if you're playing No Man's Sky, then you're not seeing me do it. I have toggled and toggled and toggled, and the map is exactly the same. So we just have to put up with what we have. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, you know, it's Frontier's fault. They just don't take care of their game. They want to put out all these new features so that they get new buyers on board. And then when there's bugs there that they need fixed, remember back in the day we used to see, like I think it used to be Tuesdays and then it became Thursdays, right? Where we used to have updates, little patch updates with couple of patch notes, and they'd fix this bug and that bug. Sometimes Frontier would release a bug fix patch the day after the release of an update. Remember those days when they used to do that? Then they don't do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. It's just, we'll fix it if we fix it, and you'll get it when you get it. That's the impression I get now from FDev when it comes to bugs. And the only time that would ever change and become something different is if it's a game-breaking bug that is literally stopping gameplay. But if it's one that's just like this one, where it's temperamental and tolerable, well, what they consider tolerable, then I think they'll just leave it until they can be bothered, you know, to do it. Or if enough people complain. That's how I feel about it. But we'll see. As long as this works, I'm fine. Boom. We got it. Okay, it's worked. I just went to a thing on the map and that's it. It's done. Right. So, I hope we don't get the next bug now, Cosmic, the one you just said about lockers being empty. I don't want that. Memphis, how you doing? 07? Oh, Cosmic saying yes for info. How far behind are you, man? I don't think you're live. Oh, hang on. Let me just get a message out. There you go. Madjog56 and Luke Johnson, welcome. Good evening, Madjog. The locker empty bug system seems to affect systems where Powerplay is not present. From what I've heard. Okay. Well, considering we've been given the exact system to go to, that might not. Yeah, you were behind. No wonder I was trying to say to you that I don't know what you're telling me or why you're telling me this. And you were behind. Oh, you. What you like. Right, let's go here. So we've got to go to the what I'm calling the squelch system and go to the locked containers. Locked containers. Yeah, so those are the yellow things. All right, so let's get to squelch first. And there it is. Oh, okay, let's just jump. Let's jump into the real map. Why not? Because for this mission, we don't really need the Powerplay map, because it's telling us where to get it from and where to take it to. So, okay. Hey, don't apologize, man. It's absolutely fine. I've done it so many times. You know, if you're watching the stream and it says live, but the button next to it is grey, then you're not up to date. It has to be red, and you have to click on the word live in order to bring yourself up to date. Oh, the landing gear again. Yeah, I've done that so many times myself. I didn't think I was going to make that one, if I'm honest. Right, how many? 3. Well, at least we filled up with fuel. Okay, so it looks like it was fine. The map, you know, it was. I just went to an undermining system. That's all it said, so it worked. But you know, it still applies if there's any bugs like this in Powerplay that gets reported after it's come out. You know, people discovering bugs, because that's always going to happen. Because Frontier can't squash them all because they don't play the game enough. They should work towards. You know, they should budget time aside to work on bug fixes that are inevitably going to come up. Bugs, yeah, or bug reports that are eventually going to come up, and then you know, have people working on those. But you know, it's how it is. As long as the missions are working for me, you know, but this is another issue, isn't it? You know, if there is a bug in the map and you hand it in anyway and it works anyway, then you kind of ignore the bug, don't you? And it might be the difference between you handing in a ticket and not handing in one because it worked for you anyway. So will I be handing in a ticket? No, because I don't know if there was a bug, what the bug was. I wouldn't even know where to start describing it. But yeah, that's cool, man. We got 2 tasks done in rather quick succession. Would have been quicker if that map hadn't held us up. But yeah, so now this is our first on-foot task. There's only 1 more ship task to do, and then 2 on-foot tasks, and that's it. Okay, so we're here, and we're looking for any settlement here, I guess. So let's go into the sys map. Plenty to choose from. Now I could either go here, points of interest, or just start picking off the planets one at a time, closest one first, and just landing at these different places. So let's do that. Let's not bother with the points of interest because What, is there any point? And I'm not in. There's no point. I was gonna. I messed that up, didn't I? I was gonna. I was gonna say, let's not look at the point of interest map because there's no point, and I'm not interested. I messed it up. Anyway, yeah. So let's just click on the first planet that's got human bases on, and what's all? Oh, it's orange on the back and blue on the front. Okay. Yes, okay, so we've got quite a few here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What are the types? Agricultural. Okay. I wonder if the bigger the settlement, the more. Is it just, do they just give you one power locker per settlement? Or is it a case where if it's a big settlement, you could have 2 power lockers? I don't think I've ever seen 2 before in a system. But I'm presuming that at each there's going to be at least 1. So we'll see. Let's overcharge over there and just go easy on the fuel, as I don't have any, don't have any scoop. I don't have a fuel scoop. So all we have to do is just not get caught stealing, basically. Now, if I'm going to land on the landing pad to refuel, which is a possibility, if it has one, then the question is, do I risk it and not silence the alarms, or it depends who's around, right? Is the locker going to be inside or outside? If it's inside, is there going to be people watching? I'm going to need to get the code first from a terminal. This looks an interesting planet surface, and it's in the daytime.
Orbital flight engaged.
Very nice. I don't know where I get that from. Flying blind here now. Okay, we are going to land. I don't know if they have fueling facilities, but I'm going to presume they do. Oh, it's a fairly big one. Agriculturals can be quite large. And yeah, this has got 6 agricultural buildings, those Millennium Falcon looking things. Okay. Well, I suppose if I'm landed here, then nobody else can be. But it means the ship can get attacked, so what I might do is get out, see where the power locker is, determine if I can, like reconnaissance, determine if I can grab the if I can grab it or not without getting fired at, and if I think it's a bit too risky, then maybe I'll move the ship. I forgot to do something. Okay. I just wanted to put full shields on. Oh, always 2 power boxes? Okay. Interesting. Wow, this looks nice, doesn't it? Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. That's a nice shot. There you go. That'll make a thumbnail somewhere. I just wish Elite had some better anti-aliasing options, because it's sometimes, especially when you're slowing your speed down and you're just moving around, there's quite a fair bit of aliasing going on and not enough anti. But okay, it's not too bad most of the time, it's tolerable. Okay, so I'm not wanted here. Right, so these agricultural buildings are level 1. Oh,
Wait, Commander.
are you following me around?
I thought commanders always respected the law. Get going.
Why are you following me? Turning when I'm turning.
Security profile cloned.
Okay, I did take a chance there because I haven't scanned anybody else, and I didn't know if there was going to be any other security guards around that were going to see me do that. Oh boy. I just want to get as many of them on my radar as I can so I know where they are. This guy's kind of on his own. Just standing on guard there at the gate. Alright.
Entering pressurized.
So yes, as you say, sometimes the alarm panels are in these places. They tend to go behind these screens here. They can be here. What are you, 2? Donnie's only a 1.
Can I help you?
You're a minion. You can't help me, actually. No. Hydroponics, I guess that is. Oh, Powerplay container 1. Right, who's in the building? We also need a code for it. And there's no terminals around. And there's nobody in here. So as long as there's no guards walking past looking through a window,
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
then we're good. Oh. If we bring the alarms... if we bring the alarms down, guys... Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Because we have to do this in the Squelch's system as well. Recover research and industrial data. So we can do that while we're picking up the goods from the lockers. We can get the data from the ports at the same time and do these 2 missions at the same time because it's both in the same system and things and stuff and that. There's one that we need, but it's going to ring the alarm bells for this building, and we don't want to do that. So that gives us very good incentive to get the alarms off. Is this the third? This is the third building, isn't it? When I leave here, I'm going to have to figure out where this building is in relation to the base because... Oh, I know where it is. It's to the left of the guy guarding the entrance. Okay. I have to remember that. Come on. Oh, I was looking for a guy with the power of 2.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Right, Right, so this is the agri base that is by the entrance. Where's my ship? Right, so my ship's over there, and we just traversed these 3 Millennium Falcon window buildings. Right, so if you look at the the right wing of my ship, it's facing that one. That's fair enough. Right, let's get to a terminal then, and see if we can find out where the other stuff is. Is he looking at me? I think so. Right, what's okay, 0.4. I was wanting to use my gun scope there, oops, to jump over.
Entering pressurized environment.
So the agri buildings are, that's power, forget power for now. Oh, restricted to level 2. Got you. But actually, that's not why I came here. It was to see if there was any, oops, okay, we'll get that back. If there was any more power lockers. Alright, let's get the alarms down. 172 meters in that direction. Hello, oops. Yes, nice vista. It was, wasn't it? Very nice.
Leaving pressurized.
Very cool view coming into this place. Right, hold on. Okay, we can go in this door. Can we? Oh, okay, maybe there's a... Sometimes, right, you get a back door that is got a different classification on it. Like the upper door might be a 2 and the bottom one might be a 1. It can happen. I mean, we managed to find the alarms using level 1. So surely, there you go. And we can get upstairs from here, but we would be entering illegal territory. Oops, we're not even in the right building.
Leaving pressurized environment.
There's that white circle we were looking for on the galaxy map. There you go. Right, so it's going to show up here. There it is. There's the alarm panel. Alright, so we need to get into here. Yes, look at this vista, guys. Look at that. Sometimes it just works out nice. Alright, so we need to find a doorway in all of this. It's either going to be this fella or that fella. Not the middle one, I don't think. Right, there's no doors on the middle one, is there? Oh, I stand corrected.
Entering pressurized environment.
I don't trust this. Okay. Nice.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Now I know it's not going to make a difference here. If they see me bring the alarms down, it's not going to make a difference, but I'd rather have him not looking. There you go. Okay, the alarms are off, and of course, as we know, they're completely frickin' clueless as how to put them back on again.
Yes?
Yes. So now we can start looking at data ports and lockers and such like. There's no point separating the two missions here. We may as well do both. So we've come in, we're actually in the middle hydroponics, right? So let's do this one first and then we'll go and do the other one. So anything here? No, definitely not. Let's go around. It would be easier just to scan the terminal again and find out where everything is. Now here's a thing. If I'm not mistaken, even if the alarms are down and I start downloading data with an alarm bell on it, and there's somebody right next to me, they're gonna freak, aren't they? Aye, Cosmic, it's a brobrich moonlich nicht nicht, you know. So we need, I think it's this way. Now, is this guy gonna freak? Okay, I don't have my Odyssey thing running. I need to run that. Odyssey Material Helper. Am I going to have to shoot this guy first? Because if he opens fire first, it's going to draw some attention, and I don't really want to do that. But with the alarms down,
Downloading data.
if he doesn't freak, I won't. But I don't get it. It's Wi-Fi. How can he see me doing anything? And now I'm wanted in the system that I've got to complete 2 missions in.
Transfer complete.
Great. And that's going to mean my notoriety going up again, right? Only if this faction rules in the system. I'm actually not sure about that, to be honest. It didn't switch to this map immediately. Well, this one says unoccupied at the moment. Ashling, Yuri and Edmund are all going for it. My faction is, of course, Ashley at the bottom. All right. Officially lost now, unless this leads to the outside. There we go.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Boom, 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 boom. Requires authorization 2 to get the key code. Shh. Okay. So what I'm thinking is this one, this agricultural that requires level 2, may have the other things, the other panels that have got the point defense and the turrets and stuff in there. We need to find somebody with level 2. I don't have any hacking tools. Well, I've got one in the ship, but yeah, I'm wanted because I had to kill somebody here just a few minutes ago. Now I think if somebody's here, oh, I might be able to reach from here if I get the right position.
Security profile closed.
Kaboom boom. Right, so I deliberately targeted the building that required level 2 access because I want to get in here and see what's going on. We will come back to the Powerplay container, but I'm just working on the assumption that there may also be another data port here as well. And then the only agri building I'll need to tackle is the one that is next to my ship, I believe.
Entering pressurized environment.
So right now it's just a case of if any of these guys are standing around power data ports, I'm going to have to put them out of their misery. Right guys, so we're going to need the code. Let's have a look here now. A passageway. It's like the Hobbit adventure game, isn't it? Thorin enters north. A passageway. So the power plant's got a data port, as we can imagine. So it looks like there's only the one power place. Agricultural data port 3. Well, we're in this building right now, so let's target that. Arguably, I should be doing the data ports last because it's got the most chance of generating issues for us. Oh, damn it. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have a trigger happy finger. $2837. I'll write that down. Okay, so we're in this building right now, so I want to target the data port.
What are you up to?
I never got into it, Madman 54. I never got into it because I don't know. It just it was the same. I couldn't like there was a green door, and it just kept saying Thorin enters, Thorin does this, Thorin does the other. I might not have to kill this guy if he doesn't come over here. Right, so we need the industrial and something else, but as long as we keep getting industrials, they'll count.
Downloading data.
Just trying to stay hidden from everybody.
Transfer complete.
I think we got away with it.
We're actually talking here.
Hey. I think we got away with it, guys.
Close.
Don't stand so close to me.
No need to stand so close.
Don't stand They've all been listening to the police. Right. So let's go and do the power locker. Oh, actually, we also need to do the power center as well because we've only done 2 data ports. And that BJ McKay's truck. And I don't know which is the one that we're missing. This one, right? So this one contains the power thing and the data port. So let's do that. I think we have to do both in this building. Then we'll go to the power center and do the data port in that building. And then, yeah.
Entering pressurized environment.
It's in the middle one, isn't it? And as I recall, there was nobody here last time. So that we've got a data port and a box. And nobody around. Okay.
Downloading data.
Mucho thievery going on. So it's just a case of picking up 12 items, I think, and we just got 6 of them. Put that away. Yeah. So we just need to get another one more of those. And it should tell me in my list of goods which systems everything came from. But what I don't know is how much industrial. Power research, I haven't found any yet, but I ignore the and just turn it into an or, because if I pick up 9 industrial datas from here, that's going to be enough. I think we've only picked up 3, right? 3 so far. So that's not bad. I'll take that. We've had 1 in each data port, I believe, thus far. So if we can do that in the power center and get another one, whether it be a research or an industrial, that'll be great. What happened to my power, my health? Didn't we fix that? Did I do another jump somewhere? I don't know.
Suit fully charged. Leaving pressurized.
Oh my God. It's going to happen, isn't it? There's going to be an accidental... there's going to be an accidental release, you know, me unholstering of the gun. Ah, here we go.
Vital signs stabilized.
See, because Control H for me is to rejuvenate my health, and it seems that H is bringing out the gun.
Vital signs stabilized.
I don't know.
Entering pressurized environment.
So we need the power data port, which I should have tagged. So let's tag it now. Oops. They need to reduce the glare on these screens, I think. Okay, so just the one then. Unfortunately. And it's inside the building. How awesome is that? Now, because of that fence, it means I can't walk around. Even if there was someone in the building and I could walk around these columns to just not get seen. There is the guy upstairs who can look through that window and see me. But if there's nobody in here, well, he's not going to be able to.
Entering restricted area.
So we'll just shield ourselves from the windows. Do a jump so that everybody can hear me. Okay, nothing here for us anyway. Power association. I don't know whether evacuation protocols is red or blue. It doesn't show up as anything. So power association doesn't do. We've got a window over there we've got to be careful against. So let's try and block everything off.
Transfer complete.
Okay, he's going upstairs, I think. So let's go.
Leaving restricted area.
Okay. I think that's everything. Right? I think we've got every... Oh, have we though? I think so. Did we do this? We did, didn't we? This was the first place we went into. Did we do all the agris? Okay. I know that I picked up an industrial from every data port except for the power plant. That's what I'm calling this place. Right? So except for that. So I know that. So with that information, let's have a look. So there it is. 3 power industrial. Now in the backpack it doesn't tell you where you got them from, but it's obvious you got them from this place, so it doesn't need to tell you that. So we got 3 industrials and 1 association. I know it says 3 there, but okay. So 3. So therefore we didn't get industrial from the power plant, so that means we've done 4 different data ports. That's what it tells me. So now we're going to count how many data ports there are in this facility. And if there's more, if there's only 4, we're out of here. So power has only got the 1, and I think we missed one, guys. That one we did. Unless this hasn't got one. Yep. We might have missed that one. This one we did. Right? I've certainly been in that building. Has it got one? No, don't do that. Okay, no data port in that building. We're done. We're clear. We're going. We're leaving.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I'm going to keep my security level of 3 and see what happens as we jump into the next base in this system. Hey, Bear McPike, how are you doing? And Blogtward with another one of his filthy puns. You speak for yourself, mate. All mine are on purpose. I made a joke today to somebody, and you ever just told a joke to somebody and it just goes over their heads because you know that they haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Well, I did that today. There's a thing in the UK called a DBS check, which they can do for you, like saying if you're going for a job or something, and basically it's a disclosure and barring service, what it means. I think it's just, isn't it just to get a criminal record thing, see if you've got a criminal record, something like that anyway. and my joke to the person was, it wasn't a very good joke, but it was okay. And I said, if you go for a job at Aston Martin, do you need to have a DBS check? That was my joke. And unless you know that one of the an Aston Martin car is a DB, you can get an Aston Martin DBS, right? There's a DB7, a DB9, a Vantage, a Volant. There's an Aston Martin DBS, right? So I asked if do you need a DBS check, and of course the person I told it to, no idea. How am I doing? I'm okay, Bear. I'm surviving, bearing up, you know. Yeah, so anyway, sometimes you have to find the right person to tell the joke to. Right, let's go to Cardoso dredging installation. Oh no, I'm dredging going there. But let's go anyway. Enough of the puns.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, Rusty. Oh, what the hell are you doing? The red arrows. Nearly became red for all the wrong reasons. As I crashed and became mince. Right, so 3.83 million meters away. So we'll get somewhere a bit higher. fairly high, not necessarily up to the orbital cruise level, but you know, up, 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 keep going up, upwards, up, 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 with a bias towards down, down, like this. There we go, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. You don't need to go any higher than that. Right, so now I want the planet facing above me. And as long as I've got my compass dot in the middle, it should kick in. There it is. We'll just see if we can time it. Oh, slow down, you're coming in too... We're coming in hot. I just watched an old movie this afternoon. Devil's Advocate with Hoo-ah! Al Pacino and Keanu and a very cute, pretty looking Charlize Theron. Oof. Before she cut her hair in the movie, when she had it all blonde and curly. Ooh, she was a cutie, wasn't she? Hoo-ah! What the hell was that? Yeah, she was really pretty in that film. Yikes. It's been an age since I've seen that movie, so it was okay. It was alright, a decent film. Well, look where they built this place. This is some unfriendly territory. Whew. At least on the other base, they decided to build it on a more flat. How do you get here? Bus? You can't take a bus, can you? No. Hey, and we had the balls to land on the landing pad while we did that mission as well. What on earth was that? I don't know, I just had this thought that we were going to stop automatically, like, you know, Glide does. Ooh, bless me there, guys, I just had to sneeze. Look at this place. Wow. Let's get the landing gear in because I want to just take a shot here. See if I can nail a nice shot. Should we get the whole thing in? Yeah. And if I can just squeeze the throttle just a little. I don't know if I got it. Okay, happy with that. Saving thumbnails. Right, here we go. Yeah. Let's see if we can find suitable terrain. There we go. How far away are we? 183 meters. Well, we're not being told that we're in a trespass zone. No weapon zone, yes, but not trespass, so... Okay, we're quite close, but, you know, as long as it's not freaking out. Early start tomorrow, going for physio on my BAMI leg. I know gammy, not gammy leg. Only taken 6 months to get the appointment. Whew. What makes you get preferential treatment? 6 months. Lucky. No, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That, you know, your body could have self-healed by then. Right, obviously the gravity is exactly the same because we're on the same planet. And so, same as before then, we're just trying to recover stuff from a locker. If we can get 6 things from a locker here, then that's that mission done. And then we're just chasing data at that point. Ooh, talking of which I wasn't. Yes, instant number 2, Cornell Hayes. Speak to him, it pays. So we just have to wait for him to do his thing. We'll have to wait for him to come back, I think. He's going to go for a walk. They don't do much, do they? Lazy bastards. Not worth taking the risk, guys. I'm not wanted here, so that wanted was just for that base. Joaquin Patel. What a mixture of names that is. Okay. Righty-ho then. So, we've got level 2. So that should get us some decent access to the buildings. This is a much smaller base though. Oh. Guillermo Brock. So where's he from then? Okay, what's this guy going to be called? Pedro Smith? No, okay. So should we start off... Where do we start? We just start over here in this corner. So we've got the archway there. We'll start off in this left-hand building by the archway. See if we can work our way around. Just out of habit. That. Right. Let's see if we can find... Yeah, all good. Do we have anything in here for us? Oh yes, we've got another industrial. Hey, if we can get 1 per terminal, I'm happy with that. Sometimes we get 2, which is nice. Because it makes up for the times where we get none. Right, can we find the alarms here with level 2? Probably not. Which means only one thing. They're here. Now, you only need level 2 to get into the power plant. So obviously, it's there. That's where the alarms are. So because we need to do these, what we'll do is we'll get the alarms off first, and then we'll use the terminal that's in the power building to look for the Powerplay locker. Yeah? Can we do that? Right, there's a guard on that side, so hopefully... There's the archway. Right, there's the power building. Now, the one I looked at was level 2 to get in, around the other side. So is that. Okay. So let's infiltrate the power center.
Entering pressurized environment.
Sometimes the alarm console can be there, which is very nice, convenient. Sometimes it can be here, and it isn't, so that means only one thing. It's in the main room.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
So let's get a terminal just to pinpoint it exactly. Save me having to look through the window, because that's much too hard work. Actually, I can't, can I? Because I need level 3.
No need to stand so close.
She's a suspicious looking one, that one.
I don't think so. Too much for us. I'm radioing in for assistance.
Fuck, got the wrong tool out like a dick.
Shield activated. Security profile closed.
Come on, stand up and run, you prick.
Shield deactivated. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay, so the alarms are down anyway. Trust him to be walking past. I mean, really. We're not going to be able to infiltrate the power plant without getting shot at, but we only need it if it's got a data port in there now. Oh dear, not very efficient use of power there. Okay, so forget the power building for the moment. We've done what we needed to do, which was get the alarms down. Great.
Entering pressurized environment.
I assume you're here for something?
All right, let's see what we have. Right, habitat data port 1. Right, power data port, we're going to have to go back for that. That should be fun. So far, no power places. Extraction data port 1. I didn't, you know what, I didn't check the external surroundings on the last base. There may have been a power play thing there, and I didn't check it. Okay, so we've got number 1, which is 0134, and we've got power play 2 container, which is 9462. So the fact that there's 2 here means we're going to pick up, I imagine, everything that we need on those containers. And we know that we've only got 3 buildings. We've got a habitat, a power, and an industrial, and each one of them contains a data port. We know that. And the one that the building we're in right now is, well, I don't know. What is it? Where are we? This one. Okay, so again, just the one industrial. Now the problem is this dude, and I don't think he leaves here. I think he doesn't go for a wander. Otherwise I might have time. So, practice run. I can't fit through there, damn it. Can I? This will be some interesting acrobatics if I can do it. No, it's not good. There. Let's see if we can time this so that we don't have to kill anybody. I don't like the fact that the door's just opened.
Downloading data.
Someone's been meddling with this.
Damn, there's somebody there. Why did there have to be? Just 20 seconds. Just don't appear in front of me for 20 seconds. Come on, data port. Or was that the guy upstairs talking?
Transfer complete.
Yeah, it was the guy upstairs talking. Just freaking echoes. You just can't tell. Alright, so we did that one. We didn't have to kill anybody.
Environment.
So this building was what? Ext. Okay, so extraction. And then we've got power and habitat to go, right? So let's do the habitat. Okay. Where the hell is it? All right, there we go.
Why are you so close?
Entering pressurized environment.
Tricky? Sure. Impossible? Absolutely not. I want to see her movements first. Okay, we have another industrial, and that's all I'm taking off this. Unfortunately, you can't move when you're in the data port, so we need to. There we go. No, she might be facing me now. Yep. She has to be facing away. When she's walking away, we've got an opportunity, but we have to time it so well. Is that enough? I don't know.
Downloading data.
Just stay hidden. As long as they don't see. For some... Oh, somebody's come in? Or somebody just walked past? Somebody just walked past. God, they do things to freak me out deliberately, I'm sure. Somebody walking past, the door opens. Then she starts yapping. They're deliberately trying to freak me.
Vital signs stabilized. Suit fully charged.
Ah, why did I fully charge the suit? What did I think I saw? Ugh, silly arse. I only fully charge when there's cartridges to pick up, not these. Anyway, doesn't matter. Do we have one out here? What's it? Is it? Okay, it must be just beyond the wall then.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, another one. Okay. Well, if we pick one up somewhere else, we will. Right, power then. This is where things are going to get a bit icky. So what we need in here is the port.
Entering pressurized environment.
Really. Sorry. See, I'm getting bounty gained or whatever it is, which means my notoriety is going to go up. There might not be anybody left in here. So we'll do the data port, we'll go outside, get the two, we'll come back to this terminal and we'll get the two power plays. It's not recording anybody in here. Yes, we got a research, that's what we want, right? Oh, cool, we got 2 from here.
Downloading data.
I am right, yeah? That's what we wanted. Yeah, research. Excellent. So what do we have? 5 plus the research, that's 6. So we only need to get 3 more research. And then we've got these 2 done. And the scan ships will be done in 10 minutes. We're gonna finish everything. We are definitely gonna finish everything. Awesome. That's nice.
Transfer complete.
It's taking me less time to do all of the tasks here than it took to do one task last week. Unbelievable. I should have been raiding the power plant lockers as well, because these schematics, and especially with the new update coming, it could very well be that these building schematics might come in handy. So I'm going to be picking those up if they have any. No, nothing here. Yeah, but you know, you get the building schematics and vehicle schematics. Might be worth grabbing those now. Don't know. Might just be worth it. So, right, so now we need to go back down to here. And what we'll do is we'll try and locate both of them from here at the same time. So we'll go here. And we're going to do number 1 first, right? So in that case, I'm going to pick up number 2, which is 33 meters at heading 162, maybe, yeah, from the power building. And now the other one, actually it doesn't really matter which one we go to first, whichever's closest. The other one is there. Okay, so now that we've targeted that one, let's leave that one there and we'll go to the other one. So it's 33 meters at 162. So let's head there.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Get on the roof just to be safe. Heading 162, and it's 33 meters in front of us. Should we go over? Oh, is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Is it down below? Yeah. Now somebody's close by, but I don't think that they're either above me or below me. Alright, so this is 9462, apparently. Somebody's really close. 9462. Oh, this is the best power play week I've had. Oh no. We only got 1. We need 5 more items. If we get 5 in the next one, cool. We're done. But if not, we're going to have to go to another system, which isn't a big deal. because we need to go to another system anyway to get the data. So it doesn't matter. Got to keep an eye out for Jesse there. Do they freak? Do they freak when you hack these? You're not hacking them, are you? You're putting in the actual code. I think it's fine opening it. It's just the stealing of the goods they don't like. Three items, so we need two more. We're just going to make sure nobody's looking at me.
Just a minute, Commander.
Oh shit. Where are you?
This won't take long. Just a quick scan.
Scan detected.
They've been hit.
Probably didn't have to kill him.
Throw down your weapon and stop running.
Look at that dude. Yeah, I probably didn't have to kill that guy because I could have just nicked it anyway. What could he have done? Yeah, we were carrying not only security 3, which I could have dropped, but we were wanted, so that guard would have freaked anyway. So we had to do him in, unfortunately. My notoriety, trying to bring it down, and it just keeps going up. See ya. Alright, so you fly level flight and do not, you know, crash into anything, because I'm going to be in here now. Alright, let's go to the next base. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. Right, let's go Romano drilling site or Mulligan drilling. They're both the same. I am wanted in that location. I'm wanted in this location. Yeah, I'm probably wanted quite everywhere now. Riquelme Horticultural Complex. Is this going to be the same, for example, like let's say I go to a different planet? Would it be the same there? Okay. All right, no problem. Yeah, you can. What's the matter with you? Come on. Thank you. Yeah, Cardoso, and now let's go to Romano. We're gonna be wanted there, so we have to be a bit more, you know, careful. So where is it? 1.82 megameters. What cool is this? That's a screenshot and a half. Oh, that crackle, man. That crackle is just glorious. It's so deep. It pops and bangs. Fly away. Woo! Losing track of it. Right. Let's get up into the stratosphere. It looks, I have to say, the chromed mandalay with the red engines. That is sweet. That looks very nice. Oh, too high, too high, too high. Never mind. We lost it. Okay, so let's come back down this way. Yep. You are now only regarded as friendly. Well, that's okay, isn't it? We were really best pals before, but now we're just, you know, friendly. So it's gone from, you know, inviting the other guy round to the house for tea and biscuits to just saying hi on the street. That's what that means, basically. Am I going to colonize anywhere? I don't know, man. It depends on how it's implemented. It might not even remotely interest me. But that's as an individual. As an actual group, like the Rusty Dog Squadron and stuff, if it's like a team thing you can do as a squadron, absolutely. Let's get something going. You know, let's pick a place and we'll get something on. Absolutely, definitely, yeah. Gives us something to do. I just want screenshots. Because I keep forgetting to take them during the streams and then I have to reuse similar thumbnails. Oh, well, this is going to be fun. It's a big place, this, and we are wanted as hell. So, in other words, it's a good chance that this is not going to go well. Can you shed some light on the situation? Oh, I forgot to do it. Alright, that would be no then. It makes no difference. Alright, so let's just use a bit of night vision. Do I just kill this skimmer straight away? Get it over with. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There you go. We've got to be so freaking careful in here. We can't afford to get scanned. And we're going to need to turn the alarms off. So, hey, that's going to be fun, right? Ooh! Tell me I'm dreaming. We've got an outside terminal. And a guard. Jump, you prick. Yeah. Maybe. See, I only want the terminal to find out where things are. The main buildings are over there. This base is huge. Hopefully it'll finish off the data for us. And we need, well, how many? See, it's not counting up on the task list how many power goods we're picking up. Honest Arthur's car lot, yeah. Arthur Daly, a little dodgy maybe, but he's alright, yeah. Oh, he's going down there now. Okay, I'll go this way. We gotta be quick, because we know he comes up here. I'm just keeping an eye on his dot. Is he coming back my way? is he? Has he gone underneath?
Reporting in.
Where's the idiot gone? Oh, he's there. Is he coming back up the stairs now then? Because I had an opportunity there. It'd be quicker just to kill him. Okay, if there are any power things, there's none outside. Look at the size of this place! How many buildings? Oh, right. Okay, the alarms have got to be in there for sure. We've got to get the alarms down. It's got to be the priority now. Oh God, we've got habitats. Okay. Yeah, this place is massive. How many buildings are there? Oh, is that... Oh, he's gone all the way over there now. So we might not have to kill the dude. Alright, let's take the long run over and see if we can get... Oh, what about here? Power building. Sometimes if you can stand on that ledge, somebody comes in there and you can get security level 3 straight away. Let's see if that's possible. Let's see if it gives us a ledge to stand on first. And then if so, if we get the instance where somebody walks in. Right, it looks like we've got the ledge. Now, have Frontier nerfed this or not? The people still come in here and they'll stand and look at that monitor, and as they do it with their back to you, you scan them for level 3. It doesn't happen in all of the places, but I haven't seen it happen for a while, so I'm unsure whether it's just a little... Okay, it's still in the game. Stay crouched down, don't draw attention to yourself, and level 3. There you go. You just got to know where to go. Right, so power building. I don't think it's got the alarms in. I think they're in here, in the security building. So, I think so. There's guards in there as well, so this is going to be hellish. Oh, it's here. Oh no. Oh, these command buildings where you've got the 2 entrances. This is a level 3 entrance, that's a level 2 entrance. The alarms are in here, so it's just a case of get in, get the alarms off, and then get the hell out. And you can either choose to kill people or... you know, have them on high alert for a while. This entrance is the best way. There is going to be security there or people there. The moment we go into the security building, though, they're going to start freaking out, and we just have to get the alarms off. Alright guys, get ready.
Shield activated. Entering pressurized environment.
I think I heard somebody in the restricted area.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Leaving restricted area. Leaving pressurized environment.
No, they only turned yellow. Did we get out quick enough? I couldn't get to the panel. Literally couldn't get to the panel because they were stood there. But the alarms are down. And we didn't freak them out. I'll be dipped. Right, so we've got security level 3 and the alarms are off. Awesome. Right, let's go to a habitat. Because it's, oh well, actually this habitat's part of the power center, so there's a security guard wandering around. Is there another habitat by any chance? Just somewhere nice and safe where we can just take our time looking at a monitor, a terminal. There's a security guard that wanders, there he is. All right, we've got time, let's go. Go straight across. There's a terminal right there. But what I don't know is there one here? We've got a data port, which we can now do. Association's not going to do us any good. Classic entertainment. Oh, I don't know about this. Is it the cat media that's no good, or this one? Let's have a look. Classic. Because there's one of them where I think it's just used for a engineer unlock, and I've done it. Yeah, this one. I knew it. It's to unlock Wellington Beck, and I've done it, so I don't need it. Right, association data. Association data isn't one of the things that they want from us, but we'll get it anyway. The only terminal though is in that corridor where that guard is. So I can either kill him and have a look at the terminal, or use another terminal. Oh, God. That's not fair. I haven't looked at a terminal yet to find out what the code is. Okay, we can do it. We can do it, guys. We can do it because I know where he is. Right, so we are in... Oh, wait a minute. Did you just... Yeah, you did. Oh, political and association. Don't need either of those. All right, we've got that guy on the dot. He's the grey dot, the security guy we want to keep an eye on. So the moment he starts wandering back down the corridor in the opposite direction, we'll quickly scan the terminal while he's walking away from us. If we can get this timed, I don't think we'll be able to time it here. Come on, terminal. I mean, data port. Hurry up.
Transfer complete.
Okay, this might be good. Right, I think he's the one that's the closest dot to us. He's just about to go past. I need him now to walk past the terminal. There we go. And all I want at this stage... Where are we? Habitat. All I want at this stage is the key. Come on, you prick. I don't know which one it is.
Make sure you stick to the rules. Stay there, Commander.
You know what? You're a pain in the arse anyway, so fuck you. Right, so I think it was Powerplay 1. So let's just go with that. So we are in... I don't know where I am. Yeah, here. So, I don't think it's here, right? No, okay. So we are in the habitat part of it. And it's this one, 5978. So I did see it. Yeah. Oh, we got enough. What is it? We need 5, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe, guys, that is enough. Now that's the 12 items we were supposed to get. All we need to do now is get the data. But until I go back to my ship, I don't know how many I've got. I think, you know what? I've actually lost complete count. I really don't know. But we'll finish this base anyway. And yeah, 2 years ago, maybe 3, when Space Legs came out, the clan type thing was just involved with disbanded. Oh, you were involved with disbanded and watching you. Your heart is racing. Yeah, take it slow to start with, yeah, definitely. Maybe just go around some tourist sites or learn RI's Mines. I've got plenty of videos where I've got RI's Mines, and just keep doing the same loop over and over again in a site you're familiar with. And, you know, obviously having the right weapons, like if you want to go stealthy, having good stealthy weapons is really cool. So we've got a habitat data port there. So many. Right. So we are here, right? So we've done that. We've done habitat data ports 1 and 2 here. Yeah, and the other one. Okay. So there's no power play. Right. So that the 2 habitats are the 2 doorways we went into. This middle one here by the terminal and the one at the end. So that's this done. So we don't need any more power play lockers, I don't believe. I think we're done with those. So do we just start at the building at the top and just work our way across? Because otherwise I'm going to lose where the hell I am. So we don't need to do habitats, and we need to do everywhere else, I believe, right? So let's go to Habitat Data Port 4 in the loading bay, and in the depot there is another power play container and another data port. Oh man, okay, well look, I need to confirm. I've got 12. I'm pretty sure I have. I've done it. We need 12 items. I did a case, a locker of 6, a locker of 1, and a locker of 5. That's 12. I'm confident we have enough. So, in the warehouse, the building of the warehouse itself contains a loading bay and a depot, and in both there is a data port. Okay, so let's just head there then. We did target it, didn't we? Yeah. All right, let's just go there. So we'll come out the middle because it's slightly safer. And it's 151 meters, almost straight ahead. Okay. We've been quite lucky today because whereas last time I played, we had alarms going off left, right and centre. On this one, so far, I've not had a single alarm go off. Do you think that's wise? Do you know wise?
Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, right, data port there, and the other one is here on the column. Okay. Strangely, I can't see anybody around. Alright. We'll try and hide around the corner anyway, I think. Right, anything for us here? I see power association, but that's no good. But we'll grab it anyway.
Downloading data.
Power association's no good to us. It has to be power research or power industrial, right? Hey, Norman.
Transfer complete.
All right, let's go get the other one. See if we get lucky. At least if we get one per building, you know, that's enough. Oh, hello. There's normally one there. All right, well, if it isn't, then it must be on the wall by the side entrance. Hello.
Don't need to stand so close.
I'm not that close. Gee, what's the matter with you? It's not COVID. Anyway. I'll be dipped. 7137 was it or something? We don't need it. We don't need it. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? No. Okay. So where's the other friggin' frigger? Right, so this is, we've got loading bay and depot. What's going on here? Ooh, graphite. I haven't got space to put it.
What the? Hey!
What? Stop freaking Karen. Davina. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, normally there's a data thingy thing there, and there isn't one. Right, so this is loading, and the other one is the depot.
What are you doing?
What am I missing here? I know what I'm missing. I'm missing a data port. Where's data port 3? You can change your power, but I'm not sure if you can do it immediately. You can come out of the power that you're with right now, which will
So close.
will piss them off for a while, I think. And then I don't know whether you have to wait for a while before joining another power or not. I don't know, but you can do it. Yes, you can. Right, we need a terminal because I don't know where the other data port is.
Environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Okay, we did that one. Where's this? Show me. I don't understand why pressing escape gets me to the menu when I'm locked on to I'm locked onto the terminal. I can't move. Escape should escape me from the terminal and let me move, and then the next escape should get me to the menu.
Pressurized environment.
Right?
Scan detected.
Damn it.
Shield activated.
That's because I didn't have night vision on and I should have been paying attention. Okay, so the industrial building that we want does have a back door.
Shield deactivated.
I've run out of health, guys. I can't rejuvenate my health.
Shield deactivated. Entering pressurized environment. Vital signs stabilized.
Am I only allowed to carry one? Oh, stingy. Right, we'll come back to warehouse later. And we'll come back to the data ports later as well.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Wasn't sure I'd actually got it.
Shield deactivated. Entering pressurized environment.
Anti-ship turrets disabled. Anti-personnel turrets disabled.
Okay. Yes.
Downloading data.
I'm going to get lost where I am now. We did this building already, but I didn't do this particular data port, so it's a good thing we're here.
Transfer complete.
What's that red on the radar? Maybe follow the radar, the sensor. I don't know. Is there another floor to this building? Or is it? Oh, it's there. Jesus Christ.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Everywhere else. I hope you're not expecting a farewell party.
You got a point.
All right, see you around.
Damn it.
Fix up.
None of these
Downloading data.
are useful to us, so those people got killed for nothing. We're in so much caca. Yep, no to 86. It's going to be 7 by the time we leave here.
Transfer complete.
Oh,
Environment.
just a moment.
Environment.
I have uncompleted business here. Uncompleted? Did I just say that? Where'd I get that from? Incomplete. Right, Habitat Data Port 3. Get me there and show me where the hell this thing is. And at this point, anybody who gets in my way, screw 'em. Oh, you're there?
Environment.
What are you?
Because I know you're going to have... Oh, you're there! I was looking here. It was there. I knew it was along this wall, but I thought it was down at the end. Unbelievable. And look how high you put it. Straight through the arms. No, none of these helping us.
Downloading data.
So the command building, we've done all the data ports in there, and we've done all the data ports in this warehouse. That's it, right? That's all we've done. And this building, I don't know, did we get anything out of this building? Maybe one? I just don't even remember. There's no terminals in this building, which is strange. Now, next building, industrial. Did we do that? Extraction? I don't know. We'll do it anyway. I don't recall we did it, so that's where we're going. There's not enough security now to bother me. So if they happen to be wandering around, the skimmers are gone. So oh, this is one of those, yeah, scan and jump things. Okay, we must have enough. Yay!
Downloading data.
I did get ammo, right? Oh, got it now. Right, so while we're scanning that, this building is done. So we'll move on to
Transfer complete.
power, which we went into, saw the data port, didn't bother with it. So we'll get that one. That's all that's in there. There's a recharge socket on the wall there. So let's go do the power now. Yeah, sometimes these have got a back door.
What do you want?
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
You're not.
Neither are you. Power research. Hurry up, Rusty, they're coming. Bloody Nora, get out of it. A grenade just went off.
Connection lost. Transfer suspended. Downloading data. Transfer complete.
Next. Command center. We did this because we did, and we did that, and we did that, and we did that. That's it. So what we'll do is we'll get back to the ship now, and then just assess where we are
Pressurized environment.
with everything, and try and see how much we've got left still to do on the data. It's only 9 pieces of data, I think. So I don't know, maybe we did it already. I hope so, because I don't really want my notoriety to go up anymore. It's already going to take around, what, 14 hours or something? Is it 2 hours? Is it an hour or 2 hours per notoriety to go down? It might be 2, but it feels like it's just the 1. I don't know. Well, let's see where we are. Come on. Run, run.
Under attack.
Oh, shite. Despite I turned everything off here. Okay, so as we're just ascending, I'll just put it on minimum power. Can we? No, let's come out. Okie dokie. So, let's see where we are. Take stock of stuff. Now, it's 9 research and industrial from Squelch, and 12 goods from Squelch. Alright, now let's see what we do have. So, power research data from Squelch, we have 3, and power industrial from Squelch, we're going to need 6. We have 7. Get in! We did it! Right, now the goods, which thankfully I don't have 1,000 of, we need whatever it's, however what it says from Squelch here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's already enough. That is it. That is it. That's both of those missions done. Notoriety 7, thank you very much. Now all we have to do is, apart from hand those in, is just pop into Bunda and just scan 10 ships. And that's it. Scan 10 ships and or wakes. Did we fit a wake scanner on this? I think so, right? Yeah, we did, because I got pissed off last time that eagle got away from me. So we can just sit outside a station picking up wakes, but it's a lot easier if Bunda has a ring planet, or we can either go to a nav beacon, or we can go to a resource extraction site, which would be infinitely better. So let's do that now, and then we'll just hand everything in. Okay, so it doesn't have ring planets, so no resource extraction site. So we're just going to jump to, oh, actually that's the wrong one. There we go. Right. Oh, sorry, I was reading this. What the hell was I reading that for? Right, okay, let's jump to Bundy, Al Bundy, and do that. Good morning. Yes, it's evening for me, but how you doing, Denzel? I'm not trying for notoriety 10. No. We did get it down to notoriety 5, but it's back up to 7 again, so you know. I've been at notoriety 10 before, and I ended up getting killed. Was it my last one 7 hours? Yeah, this was meant to be a short one, but I mean, look, all I've got to do now is scan 10 ships, and if I had rings on a planet here and a res zone, this would be over in no time. But it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're only 2 hours and 49 into the stream, and I'm pretty much done already. So, you know, it's not bad. Now with the nav beacon, we can scan ships and wakes, because ships are going to be waking in, waking out. Wake up, Rusty. Yeah, ships are going to be waking out, and they're going to be, you know, scannable. I've just got to scan 10 ships, that's it. Just scan them. Just look, basically it means look at 10 ships. Just look at 10 ships, that's all. Uh-oh, somebody's coming after us. Who was that? Jake. And what's Jake flying in? An elite chieftain. And he's right behind me. Okay, we're going to have to try and evade him. See if he comes into the nav beacon. I bet he gets me just before the nav. Oh, he's popped away. He might attempt to jump into the nav beacon, so we got to keep an eye out. There he goes. Told you, just before the nav beacon. Timing is impeccable, so the nav beacon goes past us. The AI are programmed very well scripted to do that to you. If he pops into the nav beacon, we're going to have to take him out. we can get into the nav beacon before he pops back into Super Cruise. He might not know where we are. Right, all we have to do is just look at 10 ships. That's it. So let's get the old nighttime peepers on. So let's count them, guys. 1. Look how many jellies there are on the screen. So that's 1, and we get merits for each one as well. 2. 'This is all you need to do. Number 3. Did we just do this guy? Nope. This is number 4. And just to be sure, we should be counting up. Oh, 5. Oh, how have we got 5? Okay, well, whatever. I don't know where the other one came from. Maybe the one that was interdicting us counted as something. Oh, that's the beacon. That one's about done. So I'm just going to flip along my... Okay, so we're not bringing anybody in here, so we're going to have to venture over to where the jellies are. This will be number 6. Joanna Maria Peters has been scanned, and this one's a jelly. Let's go get that jelly. That one's been done. We could just exist near the actual beacon itself and just wait for people to pop in. A couple of jellies down here. That one's done. God, still a jelly at that distance. Number 7. Ah, did I miss one? Night vision's handy here, you can really see them in the distance, look. Ah, we've had those. Is this 8? Okay, we'll soon know when it stops saying 12 merits and it starts saying 3,000 merits, or however much the payment is for this mission. Assignment, whatever. Ooh, are these wakes? No. Yeah. Where's the wake scanner?
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Fucking miles away. Are there any wakes close by? Yeah, I could just scan ships, I don't have to do the wakes. Oh, it's a 2-second wake? I didn't realise. That's freaking awesome. Oh, that is so slick, man. No, oops, that's not going that far out. Is this the last one then? Is it gonna pop before we get there? Is this the last? Come on. Yeah, It's done. Did I miss the thing then? The 2000 merits sign? Okay, we're done. And the other two things we know we have those, so it's just a case of handing them in to the right places. So this one we have to deliver to LTT, so you can't just drop them in anywhere. And also this is delivered to LTT 4428. Wow. Now, because this mission's complete, it doesn't know it's complete though. If it had been counting up as we were doing it and it came to 99 and it knew it was complete, how cool it would be then to go to view in maps, and instead of showing us to the squelchy system, the map shows us to LTT system, because there's no point having the other one now. Oh, now we've got the bubbles back. Little bubbles. Okay. So it's LTT, this one. 4428, right? Yeah. I will be confirming it. I'm not gonna just get the wrong one. So 4428 and 4428. So we hand them both in the same system. Brilliant. Nice and easy. Collecting stuff in the same system and dropping it off in a different but still same system. And that is my power play for the week. And it's 2 hours 57. So yeah, we can just say I did it in 3 hours basically. Under 3 hours effectively, because we spent 10 minutes faffing with the frickin' map, didn't we? Yeah, power play stuff. I got it all done in 3 hours. Finito. Which is good, because I need to eat some. I need to eat. And I've got some southern fried chicken. Right, okay, so where are we going? Any of these places. Let's do it on the sys map, because faster. And Dunbar Ring is fine to me. I'm wanted. Okay, well, let's go into a port then. Platform. So as not to get, get into trouble. Yeah, so if this all works out, guys, I think we did really pretty well. And so it's taken me 3 hours to complete the tasks, and I think somewhere around that time, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that, to do your weekly chores, if you like, at Powerplay is about right. If it takes me 3 to 4 hours every week to do it, I could stick with that. I think that would be cool. But last week's, compared to last week's, man, it was ridiculous. It was taking like 3 hours for just one task. It was nuts. But what was handy here is we were able to do the 2 on-foot missions at the same time, because it was in the same system. So that saved us a lot of time. It's not always going to work out that way, I don't think. And then the scanning and the ships and the wakes, that was nice and quick and easy. And what was the other things? I've forgotten now. Oh, the rare goods. Yeah, again, we managed to get all the rare goods in one go. And the power commodities it's basically trading from one system to another. Just taking stuff. Yeah, that's it. This is a good week of power play for me. And if it's similar to this every week, I can deal with it quite happily. So let's see. I know what's going to happen now. Next week's going to be it's going to torture me, and I'm just going to not bother with it, because it's too much slave labor, too much grind. So these tasks were given obviously after the server tick this morning, which would have been around 7:30 a.m. My time, and it's not even Friday, and I'm done for the week. My household chores are done, and that's fine, just to get them all done in one session. Even if it's, I don't mind even if it goes to 4 hours or 5. If I can get them all done at a decent rate. You know, because we were picking up the data at those data ports. We weren't getting them in every data port, sure, but the rate we were getting them was okay, wasn't it? It was fine.
Docking request granted.
Yeah. So more of this, Frontier, please. More like this. It's been a very grind friendly. Would that be a thing? I don't know. Yeah. I tell you what, none of this, what I've done today, has felt boring and repetitive. None of it. At all. And this is all I'm wanting from Powerplay. Just something like this. A little side quest game kind of thing that I can just dedicate a few hours to every week. You know, one day. And that's it. I think I've made my point. Yes, Denzel. Yeah, of course. Like, if I kept on scanning ships, I would have got 12 merits all the time. It's not very many, but they all add up, I guess, right? But sure, you can kill enemy ships. You can hack adverts. Just keep on doing. You can keep doing power play related stuff that isn't part of an assignment. So if you have an assignment that hacks, I don't know, the adverts, and you do those, I'm sure you'll get extra merits for those. Also, attacking hostile ships, you know, that belong to a different power. And also, I don't know whether... Yeah, I guess you could go to bases and grab Powerplay data from the ports like I've been doing, grabbing the Powerplay goods from the Powerplay lockers like I've been doing, and you can hand those in as well. What you don't get is the merits here, like where it says rewards 4,000. You don't get those, but you will get individual merits for them, which is good. So yeah, you can still keep getting them. That's how you get people who are at the top of the leaderboard getting like 1.3 million merits, because that's what they do. They just want to spend all day just getting merits. This has been good. I really enjoyed. This has been my best Powerplay week. I've only fulfilled all the missions twice, and this is the second time. And the last time took a bit longer. This one was just in that sweet spot. And I don't know, I just think it's not going to happen again next week. I don't know when we're going to get a good run like this again, but the thing is, I'm not doing that yet. Thing is, it's too grindy. You know, last week's it was awful. Anyway, so what is this to deliver? Now we've got to be careful here. So we're in the right system. So we want to hand in 9 things from Squelch. So I have collected stuff from Squelch that I don't need to hand in. Power megaship data. Okay. I don't even know where to go with this. All the stuff we picked up. Right, so let's hand in the data first. Right, so we're looking at power, not classified, not association. We want research. So three researches from Squelch. We're going to hand that in. And power industrial from Squelch, which is 7. We only need to hand 6 more in, but let's do them all, get them off the list.
message.
8,120 merits. Despite that it actually says 5,600. You must get merits for each individual item as well then. Yeah, look at my progress, 10 of 9. Now the other stuff was recover goods. Now have collected other stuff from Squelch. That's what I'm calling the system. But anything that just says Squelch on it, I think I'm just going to hand it in. So power political data, except for data. Or should we just hand those in anyway? Yeah, let's just hand everything from Squelch into here, because why not? Right, so this is what we want. It's a pity we can't just highlight multiples or something. So, so 2 of these, that's 2. And then 4. 5. And then I think the last 2, these 2 should make the 12. Right? Okay, I guess not. There we go. So we should have a complete list, and there we go. Done. Why are you screaming at the screen, Cosmic? Calm down. Have a sports mixture. Yeah, it's done. Very nice. 3 hours. Perfect. I am prepared to dedicate 3 or 4 hours every week. Because let's not forget, this is a weekly thing. And yeah, there's many hours in a week, but you don't want to spend all your time doing it. What would be the maximum time you would want to give to Powerplay every single week? 6 hours? You know, you could do 3 hours one day and 3 hours another day. I don't know. We had a good run today, so I think anywhere between 3 to 5 hours, maybe. 6 is pushing it for me, but 3 to 5 hours a week. 3, maybe 4 right in the middle would be very nice. And yes, if I want to carry on going, you know, doing stuff for the power, I can. I've got other stuff here I can hand in from when we picked up stuff from Asgara. I can hand those in now, and it'll go towards my merits for this week. Now, what happens to all the white stuff? Can we not clear all that down? Because this says 7 of 134, but oh, I see. We can only sell them if we're within range. So these are sellable, but not within. We have to be somewhere. If we go to Ayabulu, we can find out where we can hand these in at. Should we do that? Don't have to hand them all in, but just as a little experiment. It's just in case you guys don't know how to do this bit, I'm going to show you. As long as I know how to do it. So let's hand in everything that we can hand in. Just get rid of it. Why not? I know I might need power. It might just say pick up power association data in another assignment next week and take it. And it might not care where it comes from. And I could have used these.
Incoming message.
There you go. Suddenly I've earned 3,400. Incoming message is probably care packages. Right, so we got plenty here that's out of range, okay? And a lot of it is from Smethels 1 and Ayabulu. Maybe they're both close to each other. So Smethels 1. Okay, so let's go to Smethels 1. And this is how we're going to do this. What? Get 3 kills today, the power play for my Caravella. What are you talking about? What are you hell about? You want me to do 3 kills for your cat? Has your cat personally requested it? Oh man. Oh, I know. That's the thing, isn't it? The downside is the notoriety. So Smethels 1, right? So we've got that here. Now, is it going to show me the range from here? Strategic view? Yeah, okay. So basically we can sell it to any of Ashling's power bases inside of this dotted circle. Anything outside is classed as out of range. And as you can see, we are indeed out of range. And I'm assuming this isn't a circle, it's an actual sphere, a ball, because I don't think this circle will apply if I am, let's say here, but 1,000,000 miles high. I think the circle still counts. It's not a cylinder. I think it's a ball, right? So we would still be out of range even out here. I think so. But it only shows it as a disc, which is the way it is. I think it should be a ball, basically, unless up and down is fine. So let's just pop over to Smethels first. I don't think Smethels is a place we'll be able to hand them in. Just hand them into any, I don't know, a reinforcement place. Anything that the blue-haired lady is in good control of. Oh, Gabbaccini. How many jumps is this? 2. Anonymous access. I just cleared that. Didn't we? Oh no, you've got to hand yourself in to do it. Yeah. I could have handed myself in, but we'll see. Maybe another time. Oh yeah, okay. All right. So let's go to Smethels 1 again. And use the strategy map, strategic view. Okay, so we're inside the circle from the top view, and it seems like from there too. And this is unoccupied, so let's have a look. Gabbaccini. So Stronghold, Ashling. I'm happy to hand in here. So we should be able to go to a power contact here, and it should not tell me out of range. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. We can go to a Stronghold carrier. Oh, they're likely to open fire as well, maybe? Are they? If they scan us? But we don't have a mail slot to go through. Let's go to the carrier and try not to get killed. Because that thing, when it opens up its weapons, is... well, you don't want to be standing in the way. Oh, very nice. Hey, Mark, how you doing? We just finished all the power play tasks, mate, in 3 hours. Everything done. So, definitely worth watching. Oh, look at this. We got 3 care packages and a perk upgrade. I don't know what that is, but if you want to know, you're just going to have to stick around. Oh, what have we got? Oh, he's a clean. It's Anaconda, but it's clean, which means if I take him out, even more notoriety. So let's try and avoid taking out clean ships, shall we? Oof, I'm struggling against this thing. Jesus. Look at it shaking. Woza. That took a little more effort than usual, and it's not a complaint. I appreciate that. It was a big anaconda. It should have been more difficult to escape its cosmic tether. What perk did we get? Prismatic shields? Already got them. Minus 80% now, because the last one we got was minus 60% off rebuys in systems, like if we get killed in systems that are controlled by the power, by my power. Self-raising flower. Do you remember that song, I've Got the Power? Can't remember who did it. Was it Black Box or something? Was it somebody called Black Box? I can't remember. That, which is weird, because you have to recover a black box for the power, don't you, sometimes? Oh, we've got to be careful. I don't like this. I don't know who's firing at who here.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, but which is my port? Which is my dock?
Shields offline. Silent running.
I don't know whether we're going to get scanned, so I'm just avoiding the possibility. Oh, please stop.
Temperature critical. Thermal signatures. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Shields offline.
I don't like this. Get me down. It's like frickin' Star Wars. Come on. Get me out of here. This is fresh paint. Hey, by the way, Cosmic, I took my car today to, I was told, I just had 2 new front tyres fitted, and I was told one of the wheels was slightly buckled. And I took it to a place today where they specialise in custom wheels and refurbishing and taking buckles out of wheels and cracks and stuff. And I got the quotes, and the quote was really freaking good. They said that they can, but there is a downside. They said they can spray my wheels, refurbish all 4 wheels for 312 quid, right? Which is really worth it. Obviously, I can't afford to do that. I'll have to start saving up, maybe get them done in the summer or something. But my rims are split rims, and I asked them, can you refurbish them without splitting them? And they said yes, they can. The problem is I've got titanium bolts all around the outside holding the rims together, and they did talk about using some foil that they can, because has to get powder coated at 1800 degrees or something, and they can use foil on top of each bolt so it doesn't get painted on, right? But then they said, oh, they're not willing to do that because it's too much extra work and stuff like that. So that means that all my titanium bolts will get painted, and I'll have to get the paint off it somehow afterwards, which is a freaking nightmare. And it works out around 65 quid a wheel, which is super cheap for what it is. And if they had to split the rims, then I'd be looking around 200 quid a wheel, right, which is not going to happen. And then they said if you just get the buckle fixed on its own, it's about 70 quid. It's about 58 quid plus VAT, so £70. But if you get the refurb done and the buckling done at the same time, then it's only 25 to take the buckle off the wheel, right? So what that means is, if I budget 400 quid, I can get all my 4 wheels refurbished and the buckle taken out. I don't feel the buckle. My car feels perfectly fine, but it is there. So, but yeah, it'd be worth getting fixed. And that's really good price for what I've been quoted. The only downside, like I say, is that, you know, we're going to get that issue where I have to find a way to take the paint off all the bolts afterwards, and there's 96 of them, which is good. That would be just an absolute freaking nightmare. Anyway, so yeah, that was my day today. Good people though, they definitely know what they're doing when it comes to these sorting out these wheels. Right, so what are we looking at? Oh yeah, handing in data. So that stuff that was out of range before, there it is. The stuff at Smethels. Now the Ayabulu stuff is still out of range because we're not in. Ayabulu's outside of the circle. I'm just going to hand all of this in. I'm probably going to regret this and think, oh, I wish I hadn't handed it in, because, you know, I could have handed it all in another time, you know, as a part of an assignment. Oh, we've got LFT 1349 there as well. Well, Ayabulu, as you can see, we've got power association data. We've got 9 of those and 7 industrials. So we can do the same at Ayabulu's and just clear all this down, I suppose. All this is going to do is just serve to get me more merits this week, so that when it'll place me higher on the leaderboard, basically. And I want to try and beat my 323rd position from last time, which I think I'm going to do, to be honest. I think it will do it. So let's do Ayabulu. I'm guessing that Cosmic probably never heard a single word of that, what I was telling him. But there you go. Right, so Ayabulu. Now, this is not a her system. It's not an Ashling thing. So now what do we do? What if there's no ash? Oh, they have got a ball. Well, dip me in maple syrup and call me Margaret. Now you have a ball. What if there's no Ashling territories inside this ball though? Do I have to hold on to the data until she's ready to, or until she gets inside? What do I do now? I don't think. Why is it a ball now? But it was a disc before. Anyway. Oh yeah. So Ashling's down there. I don't think we can hand anything in here. There's no Ashling stuff inside this thing. I mean, there's undermining, but it is no good. Right, so at the bare minimum, these are all unoccupied, right? What if Ashling was here first? Would that count? No presents. Oh, I'll buy her a present. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here, guys. There's no Ashling territory here. So what would you do with that data then? I guess just hold on to it, like I said, and just if it comes up in an assignment, you know, just say take. Well, it might say, because I've had it before where you have an assignment. Let me just bring it up and then it'll all make sense. So you can have an assignment which will say something along the lines of bring 4 power association datas to any Ashling reinforcement system, and that's it. And I can just get these 2. They're from different places, but they'll count. and it's not actually telling me that they have to come from a certain system. So what about LFT1349 then? Can I hand that data in? Yeah, it didn't make sense as just as a disk, did it? Oh, this is out. Oh no, that's blue. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this one we can hand in. We can maybe, yep, we can even hand it in right here. I would say I would hand them in by clicking on, let's take everybody off. Just click on Ashling and just make sure that only the bottom 3 are ticked, or maybe even just the bottom 2. Fortified and Stronghold. I would feel confident in just handing in any of these places. So this is Fortified. So yeah, we can just go to LFT and just hand them in right there, as long as we're not wanted there as well. Because we've kind of got ourselves wanted in our own territory. How the hell did we manage to do that? 7. How are we power managing this? Just the cargo hatch? Okay. Right. It's working anyway, the power management. Right, so we'll go and hand those in, and then I think I'll call it. That's not too... Oh yeah, we need to check what those are. Okay, well we'll check it in LFT 1349. I forgot about those. But yeah, I hope Powerplay next week is similar to this one. That would be cool. But of course it means now Sunday stream, there's no Powerplay stuff to be done. I mean, we could, like, you know, just to gain extra merits, but probably going to do exploration on Sunday, if people are up for that. So that way we've got 2 elite streams in the week, one for Powerplay, one for not. And this is why I like the 3 to 4 hours doing this. I prefer it like this, because now I can dedicate a different stream to a different thing, and I don't have to, you know, mind you, on saying that, I don't have to stream this either, do I? I could have done all this on my own. But why would I play Elite for 4 hours and not stream it? It's content that's what the channel's based on, I guess. Right, let's go to Murray's platform and get a mint. Faultless Devil. Is that what Al Pacino was in that movie, Devil's Advocate, that I saw today? Oh, here we go. Yep, he's after me, an elite python. Is he dirty? I'm going to overcharge, so I'm facing the opposite way to him. Oh, I think we're going too quick. The idea was to just face the opposite direction, so that we can't be in his tethering range, but I think this bringing us round like this puts us back in. Where is he? He's trying to swing round, isn't he? Yeah. Is he going to do it in time? He will. Oh, we scanned a ship in Super Cruise. Oh, so maybe that's where that other one came from. See, I knew he'd do it just before we reached. Ah, you can't. I tried to disengage right there, but I couldn't. And he's clean as well, so I can't take him on. Come on, escape to victory. You should get merits for escaping interdiction. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Holographic advert. You see, if this wasn't Ashling's territory, we could hack them and get some extra merits. Yeah, so this is Ashling's Smell My Armpits logo.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Little ringed planet there in the background. Well, I say little. Interstellar factors, no good to us while we are notorious. Oh, is this all we can hand in? Is that just the one thing? Well, what about this then? How? What? How can that be out of range? Excuse me? What? LFT 1349, LFT 1349. This is valid. And this isn't. But we're in LFT 1349. Hello? Yep, LFT 1349 confirmed. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to see if a re-instance will fix it, because that is another bug. Not being able to sell data in the same system that you're in. Well, we just did. One said it was fine, and the other one said it wasn't. Yeah. Brain melting logic. Or the lack of logic, I should say. Unless there is a reason for it. No. I wonder if this would magically work if we just went to like a neighboring system, like the next door. So, screenshot followed by screenshot. Right, okay guys, let's take a look at what we've got. Oh, 60, okay. So rank is now 22. Jesus, was it 17 before? In recognition of your efforts to support... Oh, I can see next week the tasks are going to get bigger. Not 10 or 12, but 15 and 20. I am authorized to increase the level, okay. 60% increased search and rescue payout in your... So if there's any tasks next week for doing rescue... not rescue. What do you call them? I keep forgetting. Escape pods. Occupied or damaged escape pods. I think they go towards that. So I get 60% extra on top of whatever I would get paid. So that's nice. And then we've got... yeah, so we've got... So this increases to 22, 21, 2019. Yeah, so we must have started on 18 then. No, we started on 17 because there's the other one. So this got us to 18. And then that was the rares, I think, that we did, right? And then 19. Oh, the Power Care Pack consists of shit, apparently. Shit Power Care Pack. They bleeped the word out. So we don't know what's in that one. Another shit Power Care Pack, great. And this one's actually got some stuff in it. Yeah, you get well rewarded, I guess, apart from the shit care packages. Don't really fancy those. Let's just try and see what they are. So this is the last one. So this is the shit one. Is it? Yeah, okay, so it's not, there's actually stuff in there. Now, of course, picking them up is just going to add them to my thing. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, he's going to kill me. Gray, are you still there? I had to hand you some stuff, didn't I? God damn it. If you're still around, Gray, we can do it. Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, I forgot, man. My memory's like Swiss cheese. Oh, and it's Thursday, isn't it? Should have done it on Wednesday. Such a busy day that I've just completely forgot. Well, if you're not listening, or if you're not online here, I'll send you a message. Oh, we can't do it here. I was actually prepared to hand myself in. But what I have to do is wait for my notoriety to go down. Debating whether to leave this running all night. But not to do it in the same way I did it last time. Where I was in Super Cruise, I dropped into normal space, stopped the ship dead in space, left it floating there and just left the game running. That was a bad idea, because obviously it's using up fuel to power the power plant, and when the fuel runs out, the power plant stops, therefore no oxygen, therefore you die. And for some reason Frontier have decided that when you run out of oxygen, it makes your ship blow up. I guess it's one of those, if you die, the ship has to be blown up to protect it from being picked up by the enemy, even though you can freely buy them. Yeah, so I ended up dying on that one. It's probably best to leave it running while you're here on the launch pad. Okay, I might leave it running for a while, a few hours, and just maybe have it brought down one notoriety level a day. I don't know. But anyway, there we go, guys. Okay, I'm going to call it here then, because I'm going to eat. And that was brilliant. Awesome. That's how you do it, Frontier. Keep it up. Oh, never going to happen. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get my notoriety down. I don't know. I can do it before Sunday, easily. But I don't plan on using this account on Sunday, so I don't need to. But then, if I got it down to 0, of course, I could just pay off my naughty things here. Oh, talking of which, do we have... We don't have anything here? No. Nothing. Okay. Don't suppose any of this? No. Worth checking. And this obviously no good. No good for you. I wonder if they can do something about this, where you have to pay 200%. So it's going to cost me 330. Sorry. Where am I getting that from? 730,000 or something to pay it off. 200% in order to pay it off now, and override my notoriety. But then it has to take away the notoriety as well. Otherwise it's not worth it. Yeah, anyway, enough wittering and rambling. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been 3 hours 41, my shortest Elite Dangerous stream in many, I don't know how far you can go back. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, and you want to leave a like, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, and I will catch you on the next one, guys. And yeah, I'll see you then. Probably be streaming something tomorrow as well, as soon as it's Friday. Yes. See if I'm in the mood for Starfield then. Who knows? Until then, guys, have a good one. Best wishes and good night.